party people, it's April the Sci-Fi Mombie. I'm always looking for new, exciting science fiction to read and or listen to. So I started this new series where I'm listening to new to me sci-fi audiobooks and sharing out my reaction. My new audiobook review series is called New Sci-Fi Audiobooks Every Busy Working Mombie Needs to Hear. While I'm working at my job, from home, or side gigging, I like to turn on a good audiobook because there's only so much YouTube, TikTok, or music you can listen to. So I did a search with some help from YouTube and Google and found several that piqued my curiosity. For this episode, I've listened to the 8th installment of the Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells called Platform Decay. It was released May 2026. Murderbot has actually been around since 2017 with the publication of All Systems Red novella. Of course, in this Mombie's zany fashion, I'm late to the party and reading/listening to the book series out of order, something I don't like to do. In fact, I loathe it entirely.
Hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely.
So why not start with the newest book and work my way backwards? The story begins with Murderbot traveling to help a group of people escape from the camp they were imprisoned at because of the exploitive bearish Estranza Corporation. After almost being caught by station security forces when they blow up the original safe house the group is staying at, then losing the escapee in charge of the group to the explosion, Murderbot has to trudge through the design of the station to get them out safely. The member of the group who passed away sends Murderbot a file to help the whole group navigate through the space station to freedom. This isn't the only group that Murderbot has to help escape, and they go to help them too. There's also exposure to a band of what could be called pirates who really get a dose of what Murderbot does best: kick ass. Since this is my first exposure to Murderbot and their antics, including emotion check, interesting concept I might even use, and another appearance by 3, a sec unit recently freed, I have fallen in love with Murderbot. I love that even though they are a bot with emotions, hint, hint, my love of Data from Star Trek The Next Generation, their anxiety and snarky attitude made me feel as though I was Murderbot. Because I don't know the whole story of Murderbot, I'm finding out that they don't like children, but does bond with one child in the group being freed, has to check their emotions quite frequently, and are absolutely snarky and fun. I'm absolutely excited to learn the history of Murderbot. I'm looking forward to listening to all the other audiobooks by Martha Wells. The Murderbot Diaries have 8 installments, beginning with All Systems Red from 2017, Artificial Condition, Rogue Protocol, and Exit Strategy, all released in 2018, Network Effect, released in 2020, Fugitive Telemetry, released in 2021, System Collapse, released in 2023, and of course, Platform Decay, released in 2026. There are also other short stories about Murderbot you might want to look into, like I am: Compulsory, Home, and Rapport. Martha Wells has other great books and book series she has written. She has written a couple of Star Wars books, Razor's Edge, and The Empire Strikes Back from a Certain Point of View. She also has a couple of fantasy book series, The Rising World and the Books of Raksura. I'll be listening to Rogue Protocol next, since I'm already out of order with the Murderbot Diaries. Once I have that book listened to, I'll be back with another Mombie review. Later, party people.
Sci-fi Mombie breaking through.